an introduction to my October 2025 Biomedical Artist Newsletter. It's been a busy month for art, and the title is Motion, Meaning in Autumn Transformation. Ballet and Art for Healing and Wellbeing. Since you will read the newsletter, I don't want to exactly say what is in the newsletter, but I wish to introduce to you what the idea is and just to highlight some points which will hopefully raise your attention and you would like to read the newsletter and think about all of the points that I have discussed. This month, October, was the convergence of National Arts and Humanities Month, National Optimism Month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Health Literacy Month, ADHD Awareness Month, and National Book Month, and also it was Mental Health Day on October 10th and Mental Illness Awareness Week, and International Artist Day on October 25th. And all of these notable observances inspired the art that I created during October with a purpose for healing, for optimism, and to improve life, to build resilience and well-being. And so, with this newsletter, I wish to inspire you how, by taking cues from nature in autumn, the transformation, changing of the colors, the falling of the leaves, we can transform ourselves and our lives for the better, and both to achieve better physical health and mental health, and to improve our life, manage stress, and achieve well-being and greater meaning with the help of art and ballet. I am going to focus mainly on ballet because this is my favorite form of art, which I think has many advantages. And I think that a very large group of people can enjoy ballet and to experience its benefits. And October was National Arts and Humanities Month, and so I would like to share my story, how ballet has helped me in challenging times, such as a job search, by providing a source of happiness. It's a form of meditation. It gives confidence. It supports mental and physical health. And it's a wonderful way to manage stress. And I know that there are young people who love to dance ballet, also adults who would like to lead a more active lifestyle and experience the arts, and I think for these people, ballet holds amazing potential. I have discussed in my other videos the mental health and the physical health benefits of ballet, so I will not repeat them again, but just to highlight some, that it manages stress, it improves learning and memory, it fights depression, also it reduces anxiety, and it's like a form of moving And of course, it is very beautiful and allows for expression of emotions and thoughts. And I created several ballets which you can see on my YouTube channel, which are dedicated to the monthly observances of October, and they are Autumn Metamorphosis Ballet, which was with music I chose from Philip Glass, Metamorphosis Mad Rush, and I highlight with this ballet in a symbolic way how the changes in nature may parallel the changes that a woman may go through her lifetime, both from being a girl to a grown-up woman, and the different roles that she plays, and also, for example, I made a parallel with my job search that you have to be flexible and sometimes undergo transformation and focus on your transferable skills in order to find the right job for you. Another ballet that I created, it has two parts. It is Childhood Dreams, and it was for Mental Illness Awareness Week, and especially for World Mental Health Day, and October 9th being World Pans and Pandas Day. And I highlight what pandas are: pediatric autoimmune neurological disorders associated with a streptococcal infection, and how they can manifest with autism. And I explain why this ballet has a connection to these conditions, and one of the connections is that ballet is therapeutic in autism, and pandas may manifest with autism. I explored how ballet may be beneficial in autism, and read a very interesting review, which is quite new, from 2024, how people with autism find emotional expression, release of energy, and relief of their symptoms through movement and dance. So I thought that was very important to explain why ballet will be healing for people with autism. And I also created several other ballets, the Dance of the Blessed Spirits, with music by Gluck, and it is part of the opera Orfeo Eurydice, and I highlight how, in my opinion, ballet is like singing with your body, because both are coordinated to music, both allow for emotional expression in emotion and thoughts in coordination to music, and both are beautiful performing art forms. And especially this ballet was part of the opera, so it shows the intimate connection between ballet and opera. Another ballet that I created and danced is Dancer in Pink in the Moonlight. This was my creation, starting from the idea of the painting of Degas, Dancers in Pink, and how one of the dancers comes to life and starts dancing. This was a very joyful and creative experience for me, both creating the ballet and dancing it. So it was a wonderful way to introduce happiness and belief in my abilities, professional, while I'm searching for a job. And another ballet that I danced this morning, Magnificence, which is a little bit like a ballet class, and I hope that you will enjoy watching all of my ballets in YouTube. And you can dance for yourself as a form of exercise, art therapy, and listen to beautiful music just to make sure that you check with your physician that you can dance ballet and to start gradually and to warm up and always to wear proper ballet shoes. And I also created many short ballets also dedicated to the monthly observances to inspire people to dance every day. And I think that when you have a purpose, today I will dance for breast cancer awareness, or I will dance for International Artist Day, somehow you're more motivated. And even if it's difficult sometimes, if you start gradually, you will see how you start craving ballet in the morning, and after you dance, you feel energetic, happy, and this stays with you all day. Another important monthly observance is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ballet is very beneficial in healthy people and in people who have had breast cancer and have undergone surgery. And there is a clinical trial that shows that dancing ballet after breast cancer surgery improves the range of motion of the shoulders and arms, and it improves the well-being and recovery. Also, I would like to note that I read a very interesting book by George Balanchine for Arts and Humanities Month and for National Book Month, which is Balanchine's new complete stories of the great ballets. It's a really huge book, so it takes time to read, but I love the explanation how Balanchine thinks you can enjoy ballet and how he started dancing ballet and the ideas behind all of these wonderful ballets that we know and many even are unknown. In another book I read about ballet, of course I've read many books for studying ballet, and I like to compare because I love to teach ballet myself, so I want to get an idea what other teachers do, and everyone is unique. And this is Ballet Students Primer by K. Ambrose. Both are from the New Rochelle Public Library. And so, besides creating ballets for health, happiness, healing, well-being, and positive psychiatry, we visited with Lloyd the wonderful exhibition Divine Egypt at the Metropolitan Museum of Art for Arts and Humanities Month, and I would highly recommend it because we learned about the different deities of Egyptians and how one god can take different forms. And for example, the Egyptian goddess Hathor, sometimes she's seen as a woman. Sometimes she's a cow, which symbolizes fertility, or a lioness when she has to fight and defend, or a snake. Sometimes the gods transform into cats. And so I thought that this may be like an expression that they found the divine both in humans and in animals, and that every soul has something divine. And so, as a conclusion, I would like to say that in the spirit of autumn, when nature sheds leaves and changes colors, I think it is beneficial to embrace change and to let go of emotions and habits and behaviors, situations, places, and even some people that no longer serve our highest good and raise our energy and support our development. So to distance ourselves from such situations and behaviors. And I want to say that art and ballet are amazing for this because they let you express emotions, they let you improve physically and mentally, and connect with other people. And as a conclusion, I wish to share a quote from the book of George Balanchine. Like all arts, ballet is many things to many people. So I think everyone can see for themselves what ballet and art mean and how they can introduce healing and transformation in their life for the better. Thank you so much. I will welcome your comments. Be well.